In this video, we are going to study this layout in a little bit more detail. And the reason for this is that this code uses some special features of the Dart language that make it easier to build layouts. And as you can see, over here we have a row with some children, and then we have an if statement inside it. And this is a feature of the Dart language known as collection if. And the way collection if works is that we can add an if statement inside a collection like this, and the body of the if statement is added to the collection only if the condition evaluates to true. And as you can see, here we have 3 dots, which is a syntax that we haven't encountered before. So in Dart, we can use 3 dots followed by a list. And these 3 dots are known as the spread operator. So the idea here is that sometimes we want to add more than just one item to a collection, like in this case. And in order to do that, we can group our items into a list. But a list can't be added to a collection directly because it is not a single element. So what we need to do instead is to use the spread operator. And when we do that, Dart will take all the elements inside this list and add them to the collection. And the benefit of the spread operator and collection if is that they reduce the amount of code that we need to type. And to show you what I mean, I can now replace this code with some equivalent code that doesn't use these features, like this. So this entire page of code is equivalent to what we had before. And as you can see, here we define a list called row children, and if this condition is true, then we add some items to this list. And then we can pass this to the children argument of this row. And then we have to do the same thing when we define the children of this column, because here we also add one widget conditionally if we have a non-empty comment. And when we try to read this code, it's pretty hard to work out what the actual layout is, because we need to define the children before their parent widget, just so that we can add some widgets conditionally. Meanwhile, this code is a lot clearer because it gives us a much better idea of what this widget subtree looks like. And this is made possible by spreads and collection if. And by the way, if it's useful in your layouts, you can also use another feature called collection for, which allows you to add some elements to a collection inside a for loop. And for an in-depth coverage of all these features, I recommend reading this article from the Dart team. Okay, so let's continue on the next video.